Yeah, good morning, everybody, man. It is cold as hell this morning. It is. My car is reading 37 degrees. Time to get on that app hustle, man. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I'm starting a little early this morning just for the fact I gotta make. I'm gonna go get the fam some donuts and see if I can make some quick money real quick. And then I got to get on to my stocks, working on my options. So, man, if you don't know anything about that, man, I would say, well, I'll say that for another video, whatever. But, man, we're going to have a great day today. I'm just waiting for the car to thaw out, man. Yeah, so second day of doing this vlogging, man, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we gotta make something happen today. This is the day we're gonna make something happen. Actually, man, we on be on point, man. I've been very consistent on studying those stocks options, man, and you just gotta, man, tap in with me, and you'll see what I'm talking about the stocks and everything, man. But y'all be careful out there today. Let's get this money. Let's stay focused. Let's be positive. Let's remember why we're here. We are here to be fruitful and make a difference. And we're going to do that. Make sure you serve with a smile this morning, despite what you may be going through, because we know it could always be worse, right? So let's just make it happen today, man. Let's make it happen. Let me see here. Cars almost started out. Second day of the year. What's up, man? 2025, what's up? We are going to conquer this year. This year, no playing, no time to play again. For those who may be new, tuning in, it's the first time in. I don't really do the New Year. Excuse me. I don't really do the New Year's resolution because I like to stay motivated and focused the best I can all year long, because I know what my vision is for my life. I know what I need to do, and I know I need to get my spirit man need to be woke up and become the man that God called me to be. That man there, man, is something fierce. So I've tapped into him a little bit, but I want to see the full. And only to be able to see the full man is that you got to really allow God to be all of your life. And that's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's tough. There's some areas in my life I don't know why I won't let go when it comes to relationships and sex and stuff like that. That's the stronghold for me, guys. Comment comment. Let me know what your strongholds are. Is it drinking? Is it drugs? Is it just porn or what? Whatever your stronghold is, man. Don't believe the hype, man. Pastors, people in church that go every Sunday, they go through the same thing, man. Don't let them fool you. We all have our vices, so but we can beat those vices. It starts with renewing your mind, and that's my tone for this year, is renewing my mind, because it's time, man. Control your mind, renew your mind. You can defeat the enemy, because the enemy taps into your mind and your thoughts, and that's how it works. Period. That's the game that's being played right now. It's nothing else. It's those thoughts of telling you ain't shit. You're not good enough. Have another drink. Have sex again with this person or whatever. All these things, man, are just tricks and vices, man. That's all it is, to keep us from not being who we call to be. So we're gonna defeat it. We're gonna beat it, and you know what? Let's do it together. Follow me in this journey, man. Like I said, this is my second vlog video of the year. The last one I did, guys, I told you it's new. See, I got the camera going sideways. The other one I did was, I get it's like in a short form way. So I only did posted like a short clip of it, because I wanted to be in the right format. So I have it in the right format. And you know what? Let me get off of here and let me make this money, man. Let's go. Man, we headed to our first hustle of the day on the hustle apps. That's what I'm going to call them. Man, I don't want to be in this traffic for too long today. I'm gonna just move to this new area in Roanoke, and it's still kind of rural, but because of all of the building that they're doing, the new communities and everything, of course, it's bringing a lot of people, because the homes in the area are a little, well, they were affordable at one point. I think they're getting to the point where they're just like almost anywhere else or whatever. But I think I'll probably do this order. I might try to do one more before I get ready, because it's 7:30 right now. Before I get ready to get set up with my stocks for today. What I do is you can follow me, man, Stock Boss on YouTube, and it's KJNEWELL on TikTok. I do more posting on there. I do some posting on YouTube. It's hard to get traction on YouTube. And Stock Boss is a new channel, by the way. Go check me out. I made a decision for this year. I studied how to do options through J-Dubs on YouTube. Man, check him out. Very smart guy, man. Consistency, man. You can learn anything you want to learn if you're consistent and focus it on it every day. And that's what I made a decision to do, to keep on focusing. I started the channel. Knew a little bit about options, but did not know how to do it properly. Followed J-Dub trades and focused on the open and break and retest pattern. I did that for like 6 months, and now I'm pretty decent at it. It's to the point where I'm profitable almost every day doing options, focusing on NVIDIA's what I do. But yeah, I held myself accountable by posting those videos every day. And so as I started getting traction and people tuning in, it held me accountable for what I was saying and what I was doing. And so that's one good thing about posting videos on YouTube. If you're telling your audience that you're going to do something and you post it, and they're tuning in, subscribing, they want to see you do it. And so this year I'm going to go live. I was doing paper money trades so that I wouldn't lose any money, so that I can get good. And now I promised my community, our audience, that I'm going to go live. So that's the next thing. I'll be right back. I need to just make sure where I am on my GPS. And so we just picked up our order. First hustle play of the day. First pickup order of the day. This is what I'm rolling in, which is it's the the 2022 Genesis G70, man. It's a nice car, but it's funny. People ask me why I'm doing this hustle that I'm doing, and I'm driving around in this. People get in and I ain't never seen nobody driving something nice and, doing what you do. And, man, this car ain't nothing to me. Once God has shown you who you are, I didn't even want to get this car, man. It's just that at the time my car broke down and I needed something reliable. I wasn't even doing the hustle apps at the time. And so, that's what God said I need to be driving in. So it is what it is. Okay. Man, it's cold out here. We got our first one for the day. We'll be back, man. Picked up a little change or whatever. And we'll go ahead and head to the location. Okay. So it looks like I'm on my way to drop off the package. But it looks like I'm only going to have time for this one. It's about 7:43. The market opens up at 8:30. By the time I drop this off and head back, it'll be time for me to get prepared for stocks this morning. So that's the first thing I want to conquer and do, and we will. I don't know if I'm going to add what I do with my stocks to the vlog, since I already have a kind of channel, actually a channel dedicated to just that. So we'll see what happens or whatever. But again, what do you guys have planned, man? What is it that you're gonna conquer this year, for those who do believe in New Year's resolutions and goals? What kind of goals have you set? A lot of people go and they go to the gym. The gyms are full impact. But what's funny about that is that it's only a handful that will stay. It'll fade off, and then you'll just have your regular Joes in there working out. Which one are you going to stick in and go ahead and take care of that? I know I need to lose about at least 25, 30 pounds, seriously, to even be close to my real weight. What is it? What are you going to do? Everything is not about money, and I know I talk about that, right now. But what is it that you're going to do? Let me know in the comments. What is it that you're going to conquer this year that's going to change your life? It doesn't have to be financially. It could be just, if you're struggling on addictions and stuff like that. Is that what you are going to maybe seek help and start the journey early? Man, I cheer you guys on if that's what you're going to do, man. Change your life for you and your loved ones. Whatever it may be, it affects everybody. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it together. I don't even know what I want to call this vlog or channel. I'm just kind of going off the rip, you know what I'm saying, freestyle right now with this, and we'll just see what happens. Traffic is already stacking up because everybody's, this is the actual, first day. I guess this might be the first official day of getting back to work for the new year. You know what I'm saying? And so some people took an extra day off. I'm off. I do have a regular gig that I do. I've been working remote for over 20 years, and so I enjoy what I do. But again, it's not completely who I am. So stay tuned. Okay, gang, we just arrived. First drop off for the morning at 7:51. We just arrived at the client's house. Go ahead and make that drop off, and then we'll move on to our next thing. Okay, guys, went ahead and dropped that package off to the client. We're moving on to the next, and man, who is dragging out of the bed this morning, man? Are you guys excited to get back to it, man, today? That's the question, man.
The route guidance will start now. Turn left onto Barton Ridge Drive and then turn left.
Okay, so go ahead and head, and it's cold. That's why, you see I got this on my head. That's how cold It is outside. It's 36 degrees outside right now, and I got a nerve
Turn left onto Maple Creek
to
Drive
turn on
and
a
then turn left.
hustle app to get back to just getting out there, but starting the year off right. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna still stay on our grind and our hustle.
Turn left onto Oak Point Drive.
Yeah, and I know you hear that in the back. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I just moved to this area, so when I drop off
turn left onto Oak Point Drive and then turn right
to a client, I put my GPS on to lead me back to my area.
Turn right onto Cedar Ridge Lane and then turn right.
It will be on until I get to know what, an area where it's familiar or whatever. So
turn right onto Double Eagle Boulevard.
That's what we're doing right now. And it looks like I might be able to beat the traffic because I didn't want to get stuck in that
in a quarter mile
early morning traffic.
Highway 140.
I think I'm safe to cut this off, so let me cut this off. But yeah, trying to beat that early morning traffic. I don't want to get stuck in that, and then kind of throw my day off. Because what I'm doing with these stocks, man, is a game changer for me. Like I told you again, for about 6 months, I would say, maybe even more. I use Thinkorswim. For those who do stocks, you guys are familiar with Thinkorswim. It's a platform, or it's a platform through Charles Schwab. Now for my stocks period, I use Robinhood, but I kind of fell in love with the Thinkorswim platform. It's complicated, but I just kind of used that and went from there. And so I'm kind of in a rush so I can get back home so I can get ready for that part of my day. And but what I was saying about the stocks, man, I had some runs. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was kind of impressed with myself. I couldn't believe what I was doing it, but I've had some consecutive days, like 6 or 7 days in a row, where on options, I was making anywhere, I'll say minimum 200 up to $1,500 within like 15 to 30 minutes of the market being open. And so the goal that I set, the accountability that I set on my other channel with that is, and it'll start this week, I'm going live. And I think I'm going to still do paper money for the people that are just still getting started. I'm kind of torn between the two. Tell me in the comments if you think I should still do paper money videos just for people who's starting up, who want to jump in and get along. But this year I'm going live, and I may start off slow at first, and then as far as, I guess, minimum money, and then I'll get up to doing big money. So my thinking on that is that I'm going to first probably start with a couple of contracts and then work my way up to like the 10 contracts that I do on my paper money videos. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited about it. I'm not even nervous. That's the thing. I'm not even fearful about it, because I've learned so much, man, on how to do it right, that I know how to do it right. But man, I'm sorry. I'm talking. This is my vlog, bro. This is my life. So I'm talking about my things going on in my life. Getting prepared to move again. Just like I told you in the earlier video, man. I decided to make a move with my on and off girlfriend for about 5 years. I put my best foot forward a few times, man, and I moved. My lease was up. I moved in with her. so that we can move on to the next level of the relationship. And so, man, it was a shitstorm from day one. It was a shitstorm, man. But sometimes you got to make these stupid moves, man, to get it out of your system. And I remember, man, before I left, man, I've done some stupid shit when it comes to relationships. I'm not gonna lie, man. But people been telling me that I needed to move on, but I was hard headed, and I don't know if I was it was love or I was just in lust, man, with the situation. It was good to me sexually, but then and it's now there are some good qualities and stuff like that. So don't get me wrong on that, but it was like I was hooked on that part of the relationship. I think created a baby and everything. Bro, 50 years old. I don't need to be having no baby, but I did. Love her to death, man. That's my world. But we do things, we learn things, and guys, if you are going in these hamster wheels, Groundhog's Day, with these things, man, and people around you that really care and love you, can see it's not for you, try to listen quickly, man, because I spent over 5, man, my daughter's 4, so probably 7, 8 years dealing with this woman, man, and even dealing with myself, but I'm not saying I was perfect or anything like that, but honestly, man, it was just the wrong choice. That's all. And I got lost in the sauce, fell in love with that good, and stayed in it, created a baby, and I'm a good father, period. So that even made it, I don't want to say worse, but when you do something like that, now you've created a child, and just how I am, I'm going to be there for my child, and so I'll try my best to make it work or whatever. And like I said, man, it didn't work. I'm still there right now because I jumped out of my leash to moving with her, and we were going to make plans to move forward, and it didn't work. It's okay, but I'm glad I found out quickly. I can't afford to waste any more years at all, guys. I can't waste no more years, and I want to be locked into my hustle, and like I told you, heard me talk about the stocks and stuff like that, so I know what I want to be locked into and do. And so tell me if it's crazy, man, gang. I am thinking about and I know I'm jumping all over the place. That's okay. These are my thoughts, right? I'm thinking about with the stocks, with the options, what's a good goal for me to set, guys, for that? What's a realistic goal for me to set? This is even for the people out there, man. My camera thing is all jacked, so I'm sorry. I was recording. Hopefully, I believe it's going to record the right way, even though it's slanted like I have it. Man, guys, tell me what you think a good goal is. Is it $10,000 for the whole year? 20, 30, 40, 50? 50,000, is it realistic? I'm thinking anywhere from 10 to 50,000. I don't know why the number 100,000 has been in my head, though. It's possible, man. But I think it's just because of Chris Sain's $100,000, 100K challenge that got me into the stocks, and that's probably what I'm thinking about. Y'all guys tapping to Chris Sain, man. He changed my life. Chris Sain is great, man. Young man, multi-millionaire, man. Tap into him. That's where you can learn how to start investing in stocks. He will teach you. So tell me, hit me in the comments, leave a comment and tell me what I should set my goal for, and this is just options, guys. This is not even the other things that I'm doing. I just completed. I got about, man, that's a lot of stuff. I got a book that I'm finishing up. It's actually written, finished. I've been working, man, with a guy who can do illustrations. He's doing some beautiful things, man, for this children's book, man. It's starring my daughter and her siblings, man. I'll talk more about that later once it gets off, completed. But it's done. The book is done. We're on the last chapter. I believe there's probably 3 or 4 more illustrations that he needs to do, and we're done, man. So I'm excited about that. This is another vision that God has given me, man. I woke me up out of my sleep one early morning, and I just started writing the whole scene of how the book is supposed to be laid out. And I wrote the first chapter, man, within probably a few minutes, man. I just jumped out of my sleep, started writing it down, and I ran from it. So, God, that's how God works with me, man. Man, I can't even explain it, man. He just gives me these things, man, and it's for me to run with it and walk on water, man, and not believe who I think I am, but believe who He called me to be. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in, man, it's gonna be a slow crawl, I'm sure. Posting the YouTube videos, man, that's just been on what I've seen. But it's the consistency that I have to work on and not worry about the subscribers and all of that extra stuff. And this is therapy for me, to actually talk to you guys. Honestly, I'm kind of clearing. I'm feeling that right now. That this is a good thing, man. Hopefully some of this stuff, man, whatever God has in store for me with doing this, helps you guys maybe laugh, cry, whatever, motivate you, depending on what I'm talking about. We'll see what it is. Damn, I look 50 this morning, shit. That's okay. It's all good. So we'll see. 8:06, perfect, man. So market doesn't open up till 8:30. I'll probably go ahead and stop and get gas and pick up the donuts. I can do all this in this little shopping center and get the water as well. Trifecta, you know what I'm saying? Get it all done, and then we'll get on our hustle on the stocks, man. But yeah, man, there's a lot I'm going to share with you guys. I don't know if this will be a daily thing or just depending on how I feel. It's probably the best way to tackle this instead of putting the extra pressure on myself to do it daily. But we'll see. Okay, hold on tight, guys. I'm gonna get some gas. Why did I pop my trunk, man? That was crazy. Hold on. Okay, well, we'll let that fill up real quick. And man, thank God, man. I remember back in the day, man, when I could not afford to fill a tank up, man. Guys, man, hit me in the comments if you remember those days. If you are still going through those days, guys, if you got the money, go on and put it in a tank, because you're going to use it anyway. Putting $10, you know, $5, whatever it may be, you're going to spend it anyways. So go on and put it in there. But yeah, man, these are the things, the small little things, man, that we should be grateful for, man. There was a day that I was doing that, probably way in my late 20s, maybe 30. But now I I can't remember a day that I'd done that, man. It's been so many years. But yeah. So our next stop is Country Donuts. We'll pick up some donuts, man. Hold on, let me go ahead. Oh. All right. All right, we good. So let's go ahead and go over here and get these donuts, man. I'm not making any. I do need to lose weight, man, but you know, there's other things that I'm gonna do, man, to lose weight. So I got to get these donuts. So don't be judging me. I'm only gonna eat 2 donuts and have my coffee. I'm hoping it's open. It kind of looks like it's closed. That would suck if it's closed. Why would it be closed? Oh, man. I may have to go to the other donut place. I don't know. Guys, I think it's closed. I don't see anybody. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get out and see, but I think they closed, man. Oh man, it's cold. It's cold out here, guys. Oh, they got the. Oh, they're closed January 2nd, 1st, and 2nd. Okay. Hey, I'm off too. But dang, I guess I'll go across the street and grab. I've never ate at that donut place, but I guess I'll do that. Man, yeah, that's kind of messed up, because I was excited about getting those donuts, man. So what I'm gonna do is just go over here to Kroger, man, and grab this water, and I guess I'll try that new donut place across the street. Well, it ain't new, but I'll try it out and see. You know, but I'm in love with those donuts. But I guess she needs a break too, right? We always think that everybody else needs to be doing what they do. Everybody needs a break, right? Okay. All right. I am going to park and go grab this water and detergent real quick. It's 8:12. I gotta hurry up too, man. I gotta move quicker on this. Be right back, guys. Pick these donuts up. Yep, lemon fill. Yep, that's it. Yep. Looks delicious, guys. Looks delicious. Yeah.
Every time you come to me, so I'm already ate.
Okay, all good. Boy, these donuts are beautiful. Look at all those sprinkled donuts. That's great. Okay, guys. We got the donuts, man. I'm excited, man. Actually, this donut shop, man, seems like it's about the same as the other one, but it's all about the taste, right? guys, it is hold on real quick. Okay.
The contact now mode is starting. Some phones require additional confirmation. Please
Okay.
check your phone and confirm
We got a few
if
minutes, man.
necessary.
For Mark, what time is it right now? It is 8:25. We making good ground. I think we might be maybe a few minutes late. I live right down the street, so it's not too bad. I could still do my thing in the market. You know what I'm saying? When we get on them stocks, we're gonna get that. So yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be cutting back on the donuts. I don't eat it that much. Actually, it's just something I started here when I moved in with my girlfriend, because she has other kids or whatever. So me being a nice guy, I started, every once in a while picking up donuts or whatever. And so, what's wrong with donut and a coffee, man? Gotta have my coffee though. That's just a part of my life. I got it. But I'm not bougie with my coffee, guys. I'm a regular dude when it comes to coffee. I'm the old glass pot coffee dude, man. I don't have that. I did finally upgrade to the pods, a few years ago. But I ain't mad at it. Just an old glass coffee container and making the coffee that way. So it's 8:27. Got 3 minutes, man, for the market to open. And this is the first day for the market too. So it's gonna be exciting to see. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to add this onto this vlog or not. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. People gonna watch a vlog that long, but I guess trial and error, right? I'll find out and see. But we are ready, man. I think going forward, I probably won't make a hustle app run unless I'm getting up or leaving out at like 6 in the morning, because I can see that little pick up and drop off that I did. It's cutting it close with me doing what I need to do for my stocks. It's, we're talking about it's 8:28 now, and I'm at a red light, and the market's getting ready to open. And so I like to be already settled and set up to get going or whatever. So, we'll see. But I'm nothing but a minute away from the house. I have to wait for my setup anyway, a break and retest pattern setup. So that could take a few minutes. Sometimes you can get it in the first few minutes. So we will see. Guys. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end here for today, guys. And most of you are probably headed to work, or already at work, or sitting at your laptop, desktop, or whatever inside your home, either working on remote or your business, your profitable business is going to blow up this year, right? Man, hit me in the comments, man, if your business or you are going to just blow up this year. This is your year, 2025, right? This is our year, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take care of our business. We're going to take care of our families. And we're going to make a difference, man. The sun is bright. It's out. It's 41 degrees now, guys. It's heating up a little bit. I don't think it's going to get that hot today. That's all good. It's all good. So we're going to get it in, guys. But Tap in with me, man. And let's get it. Man, y'all have a great day. 8:30, guys. I'm already late.